because I was hoping... Oh, my God. Oh, right off the cliff! Yeah! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. So we are going to be playing our favorite game, the Battle Simulator that is totally accurate. As my camera just kind of dove right into the ground, but we have the Nordic Invasion. Blue are the Norse, red is the holiest of the Roman empires. The most holy. There are many Roman empires, but this one, ladies and gentlemen, is the most holy. So we've got one Viking left. I thought the Vikings were going to do pretty well, but I've noticed that footmen tend to do pretty well against Vikings. Now, I'm not sure if that's because of the range of the sword. They get it like kind of... Oh my gosh. The Viking archers are getting taken down, but this is actually a relatively close battle until that salvo right there. But it's still 4-3. Make that 3-1. Can this man be? No. You did not save the Vikings. This suggestion was brought to us by DJ Games, with a Z, by the way. Props to you, sir, for using a Z to make it plural, just like my other channel, Baron Von Games. I do appreciate this style. But he said, look at the amount of likes on this, and this was not even 24 hours ago. The Nordic Invasion, 212 likes. Thank you for voting. If you see a comment that you like and you'd like to see the battle, like it. So on the Norse, we have the blue team, right? They've got 40 Vikings, and I spread them out. Then we've got 20 spearmen and 20 archers. I think... Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the Chariot in. That actually would make the Vikings do worse. Yeah, I was... Put this here, and I tried to get a screenshot. Regardless. And on the right, or on the left rather, we have the Holy Roman Empire, composed of 30 archers in the back and one solid line. 40 footmen split into, I guess, 8 lines of 5 in one Chariot and or Catapult. We're going to try the Chariot. We're going to try the Catapult. We're going to see how the Holy Roman Empire does. Now, I wanted to put the spearmen at the front because I was hoping... Oh, my God. Oh, right off the cliff! Yeah! Yes! I've wanted to see something fall off the cliff. I dare say that Chariot... If these Vikings go for the lines, the Vikings are going to win. How is it that you give one army a Chariot and they don't do as good? Normally, like, Chariots are one of my favorite things to use in the campaign if I'm at a level and I need to disrupt the enemy lines to get a victory. If they have a good formation, or say they have lots of range units and you want to distract them. Maybe if that Chariot hadn't gone over the cliff. But look at that, there's a blue victory. A blue victory. The Nordic Invasion of the Holy Roman Empire is successful. So I'm so happy we got to see something go off the cliff. Hell yes. Now let's try a Catapult. I'm gonna put it off to the side because I know catapults at the beginning, they move a lot. Look at this. Do you wreck the lines? Oh my God, that was fantastic. He killed 4 archers and 3 Vikings in his first shot. Second shot did not look too successful. He got taken out, but honestly, that was pretty good. Was it as good as the Chariot? Probably not. The Vikings look like they're doing the damn thing. These spearmen, that spearman killed one of his own Vikings before he died. A little bit of friendly fire, this time from melee weapons, which isn't all that common, honestly, in tabs. Now, friendly fire from ranged units, incredibly common. That guy got killed. We've got one archer left. And he gets shot in the Achilles heel. Maybe that was Achilles. Oh, he just got ridden. So what if we put the Catapult in the middle? I've got to get it to a point where... Look at it just races ahead. Your first shot needs to be brilliant, my friend. That was a brilliant first shot. Now it's like used as like a shield. Oh, the mortar shot. Can it bounce off the rock? Oh, if it bounced off the rock and came back. This time, I think the Catapult acted as a shield. I think the Holy Roman Empire will prevail. Interesting. So what if we put the Catapult on the opposite side? So I want to give a shout out to Sly's Gaming and Sebastian. We're going to have 2 battles today. The first one's by DJ Games, and the second by Marcellus Borelli. What a badass sounding name. And those were the winners of, like, you know, the custom battle. Who are you shooting at? There's no one over there. I think they kind of have a little bit of poacher still in them where they just keep firing. But to Sly's Gaming and Sebastian, you guys almost had, you know, the top 2 voted things. So keep voting. Fear thee not. Be persistent. Don't be this archer who got shot in the penis. Dude, imagine that. Can you imagine an arrow hitting your dick? That would really suck. I'll tell you that much. Alright, so what if we put the catapult here? Because when the catapult's in the way, that does not look very good. He hit 2 Vikings and 3 archers. That one he took out 2 more archers, but this Viking shield wall. Oh, catapult, man! That was a 3rd shot that was pretty damn good. The catapult is doing work. And then it exploded. I still think the Vikings are gonna win because they've got more warriors here distracting the archers, and then the archers are getting taken down by the Viking archers. Look at this guy. Can he survive this whole battle? I hope so. He's got a spear literally going through, like, his kidney, his liver. This man survived. This man is a badass. This is what Vikings are. Very brave, very crazy. So now we're gonna do chariots in different places. So we did a chariot in the middle. Now we gotta see if, like, the Holy Romans, the most holy of Romans, can come back from that defeat. Now the reason I put oh, don't you love it? Oh, the chariots get knocked around. The reason I put the spearmen in the front for the Vikings was so that they would stop the chariot. Let's see if this guy gets to the lines. Oh, he did. He took out 2 in 1 axe throw. Dude, look at this guy trucking around a chariot piece, and then it just. How is this guy alive? Look at how many arrows are firing at him. They're like barely missing him. Oh, until you get shot. What it looks like. I don't even know where he got hit. Spearman. Oh, come on, archers. You ruined the fun. Those accurate bastards. Well, guys, I love how this is like a really fun series that we get to do together. It really makes it, you know what, let's do a slightly delayed chariot push. Just slightly. Let's see where he goes. Does he get killed by the spears? No, he made it through. He navigated it pretty well. He knocked out some archers. He might actually stall some of the archers. There might be some accuracy issues. Look at this little horse he had. Sucks to be that horse. He did. Still going to the Vikings. So what we need, if we're the Holy Romans, what we need shields. Shields are going to be the salvation of the Holy Roman Empire. And we know where this battle is going. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to take away that, and we're just going to add a few shield units. Alright, so what I did was I took out the catapult idea, and I took out the chariot idea, and instead I put 15 shieldmen in front of these 3 sections. So they're not the strongest in the middle, as they only have 2 lines. Oh no! They're dropping. Let's see how the shields do. Like, if the red can break through this time, oh please, shieldman, go for the archers. Please go for the archers. You need it. If you go for the archers, the Holy Romans have a chance at defeating this Viking invasion. Can this guy get to the lines? He just killed 2 of them. 1 guy died of friendly fire. I'd say this one should. You know what? It's anyone's game, actually. Because a lot of Vikings made it behind the archer lines. That one got shot, and he just kind of fell over. Let's see. This guy gonna get shot in, like, the legs or extremities and thus die. Is he gonna make it? He hacked one down, and he's dead. There's still 1 more Viking left. There's 1 shield guy here, trying to make his way forward and literally getting stopped by the amount of arrows. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is a battle right there. So I think that the Holy Romans lost it. They've only got 1 archer, and he's about to get shot in the back with an arrow. He got the Achilles shot. So it's like he doesn't even get to die. He just falls over in agony as the Vikings come over. Alright, so let's see. How can we make... We're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to reposition some footmen, and then we're going to be on to the next suggestion by Marcellus Borelli, which is also a Rome vs. Barbarians / Vikings, but a different formation. Alright, so what we did was we took out 2 lines of footmen and put in spearmen instead. And I want to see how they do right at the beginning. Those guys just got slaughtered. So if they can come in and start pushing through... Stabby McStabberson. Oh, there's this 1 Viking. His axe got caught in the melee. But you know what? He pushed forward, and it looks like, I would say that the Romans won that engagement. And their footmen are charging the lines. We've even got a spearman here. He got taken out. It'd be really cool to see javelin throwers. Oh, we've got two shieldmen up here. We got a footman just slicing that guy in the neck. He's got 2 arrows to the stomach before he finally dies. This guy's probably not going to get there, but you never know. Stabbed! Got him! He's just casually walking by, tripping that guy up. Spear to the... Oh! Those two guys died as a result of archer fire. Not directly, but indirectly. And arrow to the knee. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Marcellus Borelli's suggestion. Alright, so a little bit of change of scenery. We're going to the frigid north. We're going to Scandinavia. And we're going to see the barbarians in actions. But you know what? This time, it's a Roman invasion of the Viking homelands of Scandinavia. So this is Marcellus Borelli's suggestion. We'll go over the formations, but it looks like the Romans are doing pretty damn good. Oh, how's this ballista going to do? That was a pretty good... It almost looked like an air burst. This bolt like hit the guy in the upper section and it just exploded. Now the ballista's down. There's a decent amount of Viking warriors left, which are represented by the blue faction here, mind you. As you can probably tell by the barbarians, they're composed of barbarians, farmers, and Vikings, but there's only like one Viking left. There's a decent amount of archers. It'll come down to an archer battle. The difference is these archers are going to be distracted by the melee units. There's one more farmer left. Oh, he got taken out, so it's going to go down to an area or an archer duel. 5 versus 4. Oh, wow. That was a really good salvo right there as they took down 2. It's 3 versus 3, guys. This is coming down to the wire. Oh, 2 versus 1. 1 versus 1. 1 Viking archer. So take a look at this suggestion. So Rome is represented by the red side. We've got 2 chariots. And then we've got the line of 20 footmen in the back, and then 20 shields in the front here in this middle line. Plus 20 archers in the rear. They are real, though. They are real. Man, coffee. Woo! Hyped up. And then the barbarians, we've got 20 Vikings in the front line. We've got 10 barbarians. I put them as flankers. Now, I'm not sure if we should put them as flankers or maybe right behind the front lines. Then we've got the farmers that are in the second line. Now, if the farmers were in the front, they would do better at stopping the chariots, but you could see that the Vikings won the battle regardless. They've got 15 archers and 1 ballista. So I decided to make the archers a little less organized and not all in one kind of positional line so that they start firing at different times. Oh, see, both chariots died by the time they ran into the farmers. Now, I want to see what this ballista does. If he can stay firing for a decent amount of time this game, he just got taken out. He got 1 bolt off and it, well, actually that killed 4 people. It was like the concussive effect of the exploding bolt. This guy is just taking arrows, but he's getting distracted. He wants to go in for a melee fight, so he's gonna get shot in the back. But I tell you what, the Vikings lost the melee battle that time. There's only 1 farmer left. And he just got smacked to the face with a sword. So it looks like the Vikings, who won in an individual shootout of arrows last time, are probably going to lose. Because, look, they're just getting taken down by the archers while they're distracted. That guy tried to duck behind his chariot. Let's see. This guy, how many of them hit? No, he's definitely going to die. Oh, he's moving, and he got an arrow to the knee. Ladies and gents, an arrow to the knee. So, what can we do? I'm thinking that we want the farmers closer, and I want to concentrate the barbarians almost in the front. I want them to get past. I think the chariots are going to aggro to the middle, and then I want these barbarians to get past them and go for this line of shields. I think they'll be good at disrupting it. And then I want the farmers did a good job where they were, right? So maybe if we can put some archers further on this flank. 5 archers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll densely pack them. We'll see if just that little bit... Oh no! Those archers got immediately dominated. The chariots are still up. This is not good. The horsehead hovers to the ground. Some Vikings flanked around the side though. Oh, but they're not going for the right guys. Like, oh, the ballista this time has survived, swinging around and knocking out shield men. Come on, ballista. Oh, a little too far behind. Come on, ballista. Do your job. You're alive, so that's part of your job. That's like step 1 of your job. But the next part of your job is to kill people, and I don't know if he killed any of them. All right, so red has more melee units up, which means their archers are going to start taking enemy archer fire first. Yeah, they've also got a shield guy. This is not looking like it's a Viking. This is going to be a Viking loss. Wait, we have 1 melee unit, but he got knocked out by a shield. Wheels are flying. The last guy. Ooh. Achilles shot. The Achilles shot, man. Alright, we've got to figure something out. We got to figure something out. I'm going to reverse the lines. I need the farmers to do their best to stop these chariots. So we've got 20 of them, right? If I was the general, I would do a little offset formation. And I would do them in 5s. And I want to catch these chariots. I don't want them to get through. I feel like this does pretty well for shields. I mean, for catching, you know, a pretty good way to line them up. And then we've got 5 more, right? So 1, 2. Actually, we'll fill the gaps. 1, 2. All right, and then we've got the 20 Vikings we need to remember to put in. And I'm gonna do them in 2 groups. Now, if they both take a chariot to the face, this formation will not be very good, but it should stop the chariots. We gotta stop the chariots. Chariots are pretty damn disruptive when they're operating right. So did the farmers stop the chariots? No, they did not. One chariot's down. That one is still going. It's just a bulldozer. It is a freight train wrecking everything. That battle did not go our way, but can our men win the individual combat? It does not look like it at all. There's a few barbarians, maybe? Yeah, that positioning was not good. Not good. And this footman is making it all the way to the archer line. Oh, but now they've got a shield got to deal with. That guy's just firing arrows over there, not even caring. Shoot him in the side or you're done. Nice shot. Oh, there's another one. Oh, no. Massacre. Well, that did not work out at all. We've got one more chance for the Vikings. Instead of a ballista, we're gonna give them a chariot. They get a chariot right here. And then we've got to re-put in these farmers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see. Chariot versus chariot. They hit each other. The disruption's happening. This chariot is doing much. I'd say he's doing. Oh my god. That Viking chariot did really good. See, the thing about it is, there's certain units that are really good at stopping chariots. And I think farmers are definitely high up on that list, as well as spearmen. Now, it still seems like there's a lot more red units on the field right now. So I think they're going to win anyway. Even though that one chariot did a really good job, these shields are good at stopping the arrows. Oh. No friendly fire. You got to shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back or you're doomed. I mean, you're already up against it. There's this one Viking got shot multiple arrows to the back. Yeah, this looks like another Viking loss. So thank you, DJ Games and Marcellus Borelli, for the suggestions. Remember Sly's Game and Sebastian, you guys were close. So don't be discouraged. Keep placing your votes and up-liking, you know, so that they become more visible, so I'm more than likely to see a result. Ladies and gentlemen, another episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. So let's go over a list of things that we saw for the first time today. I saw a unit fall off the side of the map. That chariot at the very beginning. That was really cool. I was hoping to experience that. I was hoping to see that. Like, once I saw that the maps had a finite end, you can literally fall off the edge of the world. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baron. Thank you so much for watching a Viking versus Rome themed episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, where the battles are totally accurate. Thanks for watching. Make sure to pull the trigger on the like button, share the video with a friend, and leave your comments below for what you'd like to see in the next episode. And I'll see you in the next one.